Como assasse rastan com a sebia e sua xexe. A sembena mo bekayente ta na nenyande ta echu. E dia bena mo beyaye. Bebo bobi beba baru baba. A sembena mo bekayente ta na nenyande ta echu. E dia bena mo beyaye.
Right, hits 1039 FM. It's now time for Showbiz Reviews, brought to you by Betway. You always get way more with Betway and Franco Trading Enterprise. So phone Papa Pafie. And this morning we're starting with something Robert Class said when he came here on Daybreak. He actually said, yeah, where did you go for the TGMAs?
I wasn't around.
You were not around. So Ketre and Nino are the only ones who went.
But I watched it.
I also watched it.
Yes, I went the red carpet.
Yes,
too.
Erica also watched.
Yes.
So I'm sure now we are going to speak on the red carpet because Robert Class says that they had to prolong the red carpet session to accommodate some people.
Which people?
Okay, let me give you details. Now, Robert Clark is the head of public events and communications at Charterhouse, and he's opened up about why the red carpet session of the 26th Little Ghana Music Awards lasted longer than estimated. Now, he gave insights into the behind-the-scenes preparations for the TGMAs on Daybreak It with DJ Slim, and I'm gonna quote, and then why quote when I can play the sound so that you all can hear, and then after that we'll come back to the conversation.
Dancers who are supposed to be on stage, whatever props is required, award recipients, all of these people are part of our cast and crew. You understand what I'm saying? So, in as much as you want to be able to start, you can't start. Red carpet was ready. Like technically, we were all ready, everything. We're waiting to begin. At the time when we wanted to begin, start the main show too, we're ready and still waiting. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to mention, and the winner is, an award presenter is not there. And the winner is not there, and you understand, and you're ready to begin your opening act is not, or let's just say the third performer after the opening act is not there. You want to make sure that they are there. You want to have like 2 or 3 acts ready consistently, so that when you're done with X, Y can go, because the Y is supposed to do, like, preparations are supposed to be in place. So if these people are not there, it becomes difficult for you to begin the show. But so I get that vibe that at the end of the day, you are not, it drags. But
what time was it supposed to start and end? What was this?
Initially wanted to start latest by 9:30, between 9:15 and 9:30 we wanted to start, so we ended up starting at 10.
Wow.
Yeah, so we had to prolong the red carpet to accommodate a number of people. So
this is Hits.
So there you go. You heard Robert Clark. He's a head of public events and communications at Charterhouse Productions Limited. And there you go. You heard him. He says that they had to prolong it, to accommodate some people. Mr. Nino, should I allow the ladies start or you start? We should allow. Who's going to start?
They are on fire.
They are on fire, eh? Ria, will you start?
I don't mind.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, so for me, all right, I feel like TGMA is a very credible award scheme. Okay, people look forward to it, and it's a pride for a lot of artists even to mount the stage. I mean, there's been so many instances where people, like I remember Samini would bring an artist to the stage to perform, and in a few months' time that artist has become big. So we have to respect the importance of the TGMA stage. All right, in saying that, there has to be a call time for artists that are going to be performing, and even a special section for nominees, so that we don't have such problems, because the prolonging of the red carpet, it was really unnecessary. I mean, I hate to compare, but I have to at this point. Okay. When you watch the AMVCA, which was happening, I think the same day. Yes, which was happening the same day. We didn't get that situation. Okay. And even with the red carpet, it was the who is who they were photographing on the red carpet. And funny enough, most of these ladies that go to the AMVCA, the superstars, the socialites, or whatever they are that go to the AMVCA, they take pictures of their outfits and their makeup, and it's like a rehearsal shoot for the night. They take it and they post it on the night, so that even if you do not photograph them on the red carpet, you still have the picture, so that if you are trying to do, the fashion police review, red carpet, okay, we didn't see her on the red carpet, but this is how the outfit looks like. So I think we have to start incorporating some of these things into our award schemes or our big nights, so that we don't have problems like this. Imagine, I think they had it at International Conference Center. I don't know the time limit that was, put on the event, because I know when it comes to other places, including America, London, and wherever, there's a specific time limit. And you can't supersede that time limit for the venue, because they need to give in for logistics, putting up logistics, bringing down the stage and everything, cleaning the place, all sorts of things. So if we have it, cool with International Conference Center, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't. Yeah. We shouldn't take into consideration some of these things. I felt like Charterhouse is a very credible event organizer, and they've proven without reasonable doubt that they are competent to host events like that. But unfortunately, when it comes to the TGMA and the prolonged red carpet, I would have to say it was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. I think they should put, they have the strength to do that. They can call the shots and say, listen,
it's okay,
come at this point, come at this time. If you don't come at this time, unfortunately, we have to scratch your performance, or we have something. You shouldn't allow, unfortunately, I have to say that you shouldn't allow the artist to dictate to you when it comes to your event and your credibility.
All right, Kaiche.
Yeah, Miss Doran. I think that, when he said that, if he had said that about the main event, even that, just like Ria said, you shouldn't allow the artist to, because maybe when you say and the artist goes to something and the person is not there, maybe that might be a problem, because it's also part of the show. But when it comes to the red carpet, I think that when you start something, and if you don't take care, it will become a stigma in which you can never control again. Because now the people might also realize that, okay, even if I don't get there on the time that was given, they can still, prolong the time to accommodate us. And that is not right, because just like you said, this is one of the biggest awards night or awards scheme we have in Ghana. So people need to respect that. If you want to be on the red carpet, if you want to show off, your fashion for that night or whatsoever, there was a given time. So I believe that they should be able to, be there on that time. If you want to showcase whatever it is you have to showcase. But if they don't, you just move on to the main show. Because there are other people there who are probably also waiting for the main show and other things. And there's, over the years, time has always been a problem when it comes to TGMAs. It has people always complain. It goes way into the morning. And sometimes, on Sundays, other people still have their things to do. So when you give a time, maybe 12 or 1, we expect you to stick to that time and not say that I am prolonging it simple because some people did not respect the time enough to be there when they were supposed to. It's not right. If you keep doing that, it will become something that we all know that, oh, they gave us 6, but then at the end of the day, even if I go around 8, because, I'm important, or without me, the show will not go on, I will wait around till 8, and then it will become something that we can never get rid of. And besides, what were they accommodating? What, on the red carpet? I mean, did you see what was going on the red carpet?
I saw.
Like, seriously, it was terrible. Some of them were terrible. I think that it's about time that before you even get to do, I think this year they even gave an invite before you can get on the red carpet. But still, some outfits were able to make it on the red carpet that, when you see it outside, and especially, I don't like to make comparison either.
Appalling.
But you know, and you see. Oh, I've seen people reviewing AMVC, their fashion night, but I've not seen anything, concerning.
Charlie Joe is busy doing that.
Who is doing?
Charlie Joe is busy.
Is doing that, and
Yes,
how is
that's
it going? It's terrible.
It's scary.
It's scary.
Yes.
I mean, that night is supposed to be, full of glam and glit, but I don't know whether some people think it's a night for drama. You see somebody wearing a trouser out to the shoulder, and
disposable fork.
yes, disposable forks. It's shameful.
It's creativity.
Please. Are you telling me that we don't have all the, or is it that our celebrities are that stingy that they can't get good designers to make all these dresses for them? Because if you look at, and I'm not gonna discredit, because shout outs to Fela Makafui, she did amazing. Regina is it Van Helvet was looking. There were a couple of them that
all
were
the
looking.
hosts were looking beautiful,
except one dress that Nashoko I didn't like it. But other than that, they were all okay. And please, this is something that after we do, it goes out there. People get to see these things, and whether you like it or not, they will make comparisons. And it's shameful when you're a Ghanaian and you see such things on the red carpet of one of the most prestigious awards night of our country. It's sad.
Did you see what the Nigerians are saying?
Oh,
They should leave us alone. No,
for this one, dear.
They should leave us alone.
And why is Nanekwa? Why didn't she come?
Oh no, but she would.
She would.
Her reason, I think she's given her reasons.
Well,
I think it is
why
valid.
would she even come? I mean, how can you wear that masterpiece and come and stand among folks,
people who are wearing
plastic chairs?
No.
Even plastic chairs have media.
God, give us hands.
Okay, it as well.
Amen.
Right. I think with what he said or what you just played, let's take it back to the COVID era when COVID came. I think from that time going, if you want to hold a program, there are certain time you can hold them. Is it 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours? And we did well with that. I believe that this award thing, TGMAs can hold within just 4 hours. If they sit down, put it well, like 4 hours, you should be done with performance, red carpet, everything. Because red carpet is just pictures. Sometimes they even with the interviews that goes on red carpet, it's not even good to me personally. And besides certain questions, it's an awards night. If you need the person for an interview, book it. Call the person behind, because red carpet is more like a quick something. You go, someone else come.
Tell what you
get
want.
it. It was last. Let's compare last year red carpet to this year. I feel this year they did.
This year is better.
Because last year it was very choked. So this year there has been an improvement, but the same delay. You don't tell me I should come for an awards like 7 p.m. and then close at 4 a.m. When I know very well that when I come at 7, I'm still going to close at 4. And when I come at 9, you still let me perform. So this whole thing is in the artist's head. Oh, I'm big. Yeah, without me, I'm big. My songs are out there. So even if I come 11 a.m., 11 p.m., anytime I come, they'll still allow me
the time to.
But this is the case. Here lies the case. You tell them, okay, Kecho, you are coming. You are performing at 7. If you are late, like 7:15, we move on to the other person. But then you can be having. I remember Kwabna's show. At Grand Arena this February.
Hey,
there was an artist. You were there, right? it was time for us to close, and they were like, one artist went to, I don't remember the art, went to perform at a certain place, so we should wait a while, and they were playing me. I'm like, where artists be that? And I think one of the organizers came, let's close. The artist had to call, I'm on my way, or I'm coming. You get 2 shows the same time. So the producer was, the whole team, you people should just close, because it's not really necessary. So I think if they put things in order, it can improve. As it improved this year with the red carpet, last year it wasn't too good. And with what they wore to the red carpet, I feel everyone understands what they want to create. They understand their fashion sense. You know, with what you are wearing, someone can walk you to the red carpet and feel, yo, I'm going to be talk of the town and I'm going to rock it and blah, blah, blah.
Plastic spoons.
It's creativity.
Oh, please.
It's
Spare me which one is creativity.
No,
Wait,
listen.
Like, what kind of
guys,
creativity?
I'm on the field. Let me land. Let me rest my case.
We can take you off.
Hey, relax.
Erica should land.
We can take care of the
Okay,
food.
Erica should land.
Hey, fasten your seat.
Please, you people should hurry up so that my manager can speak.
Manager is he won't talk to you.
Manager, I have some questions to ask him about Joe Mettle. So please hurry up and let me ask my question.
I think that when we were all coming, everyone was giving the agenda for if you want some Joe Mettle questions, you can book another.
Exactly.
Maybe offer.
Because last week we asked the Joe Mettle questions.
Yeah, so we are fine.
Oh, but today there's more.
No,
there's more.
Forget it. So I said that I think that when you listen to Robert, I was listening to yesterday. He said that if it was a drama production, all the cast and crew will be backstage waiting for start of time. However, with this, the cast and crew are in the audience. So the award presenters, those who are going to be awarded, and the performers. And his point was that he didn't get all of these people to start.
Okay.
So there had to be a filler that's extending the red carpet, which was already ongoing. To me, as an event organizer, I think that's a perfect explanation. We need not attack Charterhouse. I mean, as an event organizer, when you're organizing an event, you look at the next 3 people coming to perform and make sure they are backstage.
Right.
So that you don't leave a space. And they did that. What we should be attacking is the culture of our time as Ghana.
It's like it's a part of our lives.
Just let's assume that Charterhouse listens to us and starts red carpet at 6 o'clock. And then they will come here. They will say red carpet starts, will be amba. Then at the end of the day, start the events at 7. We will be here and say that artists will be a budget award. It's a question of person will be something. I'm reading in mind.
Oh, you see, you already know.
So some of these things we need to also attack the culture. You understand? We need to encourage our people that if they say 7, let's be there by 7.
Yeah.
You understand? In Ghana, we have a time at 7:38. Like, and we believe that any time, like we are saying, they should wait for us. No. If you don't attack the culture, we will come back and we will blame the system.
Yeah.
And we will come back and I'm just praying for the year Charterhouse will say, okay, Matiemu, 7 bang, me started red carpet. They'll go and tell their partners, TV3, that do your new 6 to 7, 7 bang, started. And let's see the number of people that they will come back. They will see that yes, it's the culture. It is not about Charterhouse. Uncle Eboa, when he's doing a show, 7 o'clock bang. If it's 2 people, they'll start. And the example Robert gave is true. His cast and crew are back door. So when it comes to 2 people, you've paid already. He starts. But this one, unfortunately, is a more. If you look at the audience, I'm sure 80% is by invitation. So if he starts, he will be at the losing end. There will not be anyone to pick that award. And even when Ashoko was doing the intro from the audience, you see that a lot of seats were
yes,
were
it was empty.
Yes,
and it was the front side.
So I find it very difficult to blame Charterhouse. And I remember them saying yesterday on the show that they had to force Empress Gifty and him to go backstage because they were second or third to perform. And they were on the red carpet and they were forcing them to go back. And that's what organizers do. You have to get like 3 of your performers there. So I don't blame. I blame our culture. And you see, the red carpets that we are saying they are 4 curtains, they were nice ones too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
AMV's studio, the wrong one, the bad ones.
That's what we
There's
actually
banana
say.
ones and this.
Yeah, but they didn't make a huge fuss about it. We made a huge fuss about ours.
But we didn't. We have decided not to make noise about
The
what
nice
PSA
ones.
war,
Yeah.
what Empress war, what
I think,
Fela
I
McCarthy
think
war.
Empress was one of the best dressed.
We
That night.
decided we decided not to make noise about it. We decided to make noise about the fork, the spoon.
Because they were the ones
The
fighting.
trouser.
They were fighting them over red carpet. They weren't
the
even
guy
supposed
was
to
in
be
the green
photographed.
rasta.
Yes.
We have decided to make noise
Apocalypto.
about that one. And that's his name.
Well, that's what he looks like.
Like what?
And the guy was wearing some dollar bills, so
Apocalypto
a CD
cast.
bill. You started to make noise about it, but there were very, very amazing ones on the red
Yeah,
carpet.
I
Very,
agree.
very nice ones.
Really
Like
nice
Jometto?
ones. Joe Mettle was not
yeah,
red
he was looking
carpet.
good, but he was not on the red carpet.
But no, but he wasn't
He
on
was
the
at the
red
event.
carpet. He was at the
Oh, you didn't
event.
see him at the event.
He was sitting by him.
He was sitting there.
So who picked
When
that
we were
one?
doing the
He did.
tribute, the performance, I mean, he was captured on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He just
You
didn't
didn't
go
see it?
stage.
Oh, maybe you were sleeping. It's
But
fine.
why didn't
I mean, an
he
odd
go
night
for
like that,
his
you should
award?
sleep. So, like we're saying.
No, Ninoy.
Was Team Eternity even in the building?
So,
There were
Robert,
none.
don't worry,
But
forget about
Joe
it.
Mettle was there.
So,
So
Robert
Ninoy, why did he not go
Right
for
by
his
saying-
award?
Robert is right by
Because he
saying-
was sitting right beside you, and they mentioned two
I'm
times.
focused. I'm focused.
I am very focused at you as well. Why did Joe Mettle not go for his
like I'm
award?
saying, so Robert
Ninoy.
was right.
Ninoy, do not branch. I am asking you as a manager.
The cast
Okay.
and
But
media
then
was-
when they mentioned he was there, please, why was Joe Mettle there, sitting right there,
You see, you
and then
Get
you
your
did
food
not go for his? That was like two
I'll
times.
answer you.
Why?
Okay. So he
Yes, I feel it's disrespectful. So, but maybe
Allow him to talk.
there might be a reason
Oh.
behind it.
Allow-
So please kindly,
Allow him
So should I
to
talk now?
Allow him.
Can I
please
talk
kindly talk so that you know.
The same issue.
I agree with Agla. Where you are coming from. It is not you. Because this is not you.
Something has entered.
Where you are coming from.
You know, I've always been calm, eh?
I agree with Agla today. So the question is, where was Jovetto? The first one, I said on stage that he's on his way. In fact, when he was entering, he had ticket verification issues. Just
No.
like
Yeah.
Felicia said.
Felicia say.
So when he got there, when he showed his ticket, they said his ticket had already been used.
Be used.
So
Yeah,
upon several
people
tries,
confident.
so I apparently was there with Obi Nate. So upon several tries, and he called me that they say my ticket somebody used, so I did go out. Then Obi said, "Oh, he's there. He's helping him sort it out."
Okay.
So after picking the male vocalist award for him, I went out to go and help him sort it out.
Ah.
Then the guy said, "Oh, it was a network issue.
Issue.
It's been resolved now, so we can go." So that's how come we
He missed
he
out on
missed
picking
the first one.
Okay.
Because he got there even before I think during IEC's performance also.
Okay.
That's when he got there
Yeah.
and was trying to sort it out. The second one, after the tribute performance, I think that was after that was Stoneboy also. Then they came to call us that you got a picture with the first award. So when you see all the pictures, you even saw one that he was holding the plaque.
Yeah.
So when we went there, I think he had a call. It was an emergency. They said, okay, he's going to try and sort it out. So we're going out so he could sort it out. So before we even left,
That
the
was
media
when-
people were like, "Oh, you are now coming." So they wanted to do interviews. So we're at the main foyer.
Story no clear.
The main foyer of the people. It was there that people told us you had picked
Story
an
no
award.
really clear.
Ninoy, you are cooking.
No.
You are cooking,
Story no
oh.
really clear.
Ninoy, you are cooking stuff for us to talk.
Call Isaac
You want make we swallow what
Hold
we
on,
want
hold
no
on.
swallow.
Call Isaac Odame.
The story
Is
no
with
clear.
Empress team. He
Oh,
told
but
us
wait,
there
why you
that we
people?
had picked an award.
Why
The story-
you people
the story-
doubting?
Oh, he was there, but we were not seated for the second award. It's not that he was sitting down. Oh, how will he be sitting down? And you see, those who were watching on
You know,
TV
when
even
he
told
was
me.
taking the picture,
hold
where
on,
were you?
Hold on. Those who were on TV even told me that when they mentioned it, they went to our seats where his seat was, and there was no one there.
So were you
right
there?
now, why you said
You
was
went
with
for
him.
the award. So if
So
you
I
were
was
with
with
him,
him.
so how did you go on stage and take the award?
That was the first one. The second one I didn't go. The second one
Oh,
was Gerald.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
not
okay.
me.
Okay, so that
You
means
see,
you were.
calm down.
No, but
the second one I was
listen,
with him.
you
so
were
you-
there for
I was with
awards.
him.
And that
So
time that
emergency
he
can
was
happen.
going,
So hold on,
you
so
said he
emergency
was
can
doing interview when he was coming
I
back.
said emergency, so we're going out, and
Uh-huh.
the media stopped us for interviews.
And you did
You
the
were there
interview
for an
without attending to
award.
the
So can we?
I know
so
he was
can-
going, so
Can we
after that he didn't
agree
come
that
back.
he probably didn't know he was going to win the second award?
Tubu.
If you are nominated,
The second
you
award.
are a potential winner. If you are nominated,
winning is high.
possibility of you winning is high.
So
if you
hyper, cool down.
Why you come from me? I don't understand.
Please,
Today is too hyper.
it's like
It is where she's
overreaction.
coming from. It is where
Where
she's
you
coming
come
from. It is two things. Either it didn't satisfy you or
It's oversatisfied.
Oh, my body, they're doing something.
okay.
What's over high?
But like I'm saying, I mean,
Have you taken sugar?
under no circumstance that Joe Mettle was be seated and you mention that he's won an award and he won't go and pick it up.
Okay.
I mean, in fact, the first award, when I even called him, he felt very bad. Like, oh, I should have been here because, see, I mentioned that I was going to climb the red carpet with him.
Yeah.
And at that time, you know, we had me myself. I had wardrobe malfunction. He too, he had the same, so he had to go and change. So when I got there, I
What
told you that.
happened to your clothes?
So when I got there, I told the Abasabi, yeah, they go inside. They said, "Oh, you go, you
Yeah.
sort this out." So when he came out, I mean, when he came, you know, to the place, I had to also go and sort him out. So it's not that he's there.
big
No,
deal,
no.
yeah.
Let's cancel that that he was there. I mean, a scheme that he picked artist of the year for the very first time as a gospel artist. He can't, you know, discredit the
Oh,
scheme.
sir,
or
we
anything. He
understand,
loves-
but you know, all these things is coming from
no,
somewhere.
hold on. The brand Joe Mettle respects the scheme. We love the scheme. We appreciate where the scheme has taken the brand and the music. So we can't discredit it. That's what you should know. So we let's say sorry to everybody for what happened. But the most important thing is you are not discrediting the scheme. That is why we posted the picture with the plaque first. If you remember, we posted before even Charter was posted. And that's why we've said, you know, we appreciated everyone and we apologize on our page for not taking the second award. So let's end there. KJ.
But
Come now.
when you were in the auditorium, when I think he won the Gospel Artist of the Year, and when he was mentioned,
I was
instead
not
of
in the auditorium.
you was not in the, but
I was not in the, we were not in the auditorium.
you were not there.
That's the second
But
award
when-
I told you.
Okay, when he was mentioned, instead of like an applause, people were like, "Hey!"
Oh no, that one there. Even male vocalists,
No,
people said,
I think the A came from the collaboration of the
No,
year.
No, it also
it-
came from
No,
the
even came
Gospel
from male
Artist of the
vocalists.
Year.
Male vocal. After vocal, hey, don't say I'm a stage. But it's fine. I mean, it is normal for people to disapprove of someone picking an award. The A didn't come for only him; it came for a lot of them. International gospel. You see, the problem I have with, especially some aspects of our space, is that, for instance, let's go to the international collaboration. You believe that King Promise has an international collaboration, Stoneboy has an international, but Diners international collaboration, yeah, and like BBR.
That's surprise.
That's my point. And number two, every nominee is a potential winner. So the fact that he didn't come out to make noise, and someone else came out to make noise, doesn't mean that he can't win.
Yeah.
We have three block of voters. You understand? So it is based on the works. And last year, everybody in Ghana knows that we released an album, Songs of the Spirit. We filled that Craspo Stadium.
I remember.
After
very
that,
well.
we did Christmas with Joe Mettle in December. Ticketed events. We had over 3,000 people at Palms Convention Center. We didn't end there. We played shows in Ghana, UK, everywhere. We were top of town. So it placed us at that position as being nominees for Gospel Artist of the Year. And by God's grace, we won it. So the A, it's okay. But we know we worked and we appreciate the nomination. And we also appreciate the award.
Yo.
Right. So there you go. And still on that one, Kim promised to support PRO Tilly's master's degree program. And of course,
Tilly's on
we
TV.
all,
Is
yes,
it talk
Tilly is on TV. Yeah, she says she'll pass by when she's done. But in all of it, we know, I mean, Tilly has been doing some PR work for Kim Promise. It was massive. A lot of people were proud of her. People loved what she did. And lo and behold, Kim Promise is Artist of the Year. Kim Promise now saying thank you, also wants to sponsor her on a master's degree program. I mean, I've seen a post from Tilly saying that she's been trying for the past 5 years. Anytime it comes up, the money goes into something else. So for her, she's happy. She's glad that it is happening. And I know we hardly hear things like this coming from artists. This probably will be one of the first things I'm hearing an artist saying that I'm sponsoring.
But some of them also do that. Maybe they don't put
They
it
don't
out.
just
Yeah.
say it.
Oh, they do it. They do it.
Oh yeah. I know artists that do some of these things, but they don't put it out.
Yeah, but you see, with this one, the way it was,
Okay, the way it was.
yes, the way it came out, it was
Everyone
quite.
was expecting
It was within a short period, mind you. Some of these PRs probably they've been working with them a year or more. But when did Tilly come? Just a few weeks to the awards was when she took over to be PR, and looking at what she did, obviously touched the young man's heart, and he felt like he has to do something for her. So yeah. We're hoping the other artists will emulate it.
No, I think it's a very, very, very good gesture from Kim Promise and the team. I pray that, and it's in line with his work. He's very smart at it. You know, go and learn more PR works and come and help my work. You know, so he's very smart with it. And I applaud him and the team for doing that. And Tilly's message was even emotional. I said he's been praying for this for 5 years.
5 years.
And God has answered it in a day. And I think that was emotional. So I just congratulate Tilly. In this case, you can say for his new role as a permanent PR, and we can say that. Then,
well, I don't know.
Has she been appointed as
No.
but she never connected yet.
They haven't confirmed if she's going to be permanent. But once they are sponsoring, it means that we will still need your services, but we want to help upgrade you to that level that we
But
think
even
that.
if she's not going to come back, it's a right in the step in
It's
the
a right
right.
in the step direction.
Right in the step direction. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes.
I'm not with KJ today.
How can you be with me? How you can?
Where you are coming
He
from?
has never been with me. Oh.
Where you are coming from?
It's a step in the right direction
Yeah.
because we need people like Tilly in the show business, not even just in entertainment, in show business as a whole. You understand? That's why I will always commend Charterhouse for bringing the people from to the British Council for the lectures, workshop and all that. Music, acting, movies and all that, and dance. It's not just about the talent. It's about talent management. It's about marketing. It's about public relations. It's about all that. So, unfortunately, our industry is oversaturated with talent, raw talent that needs to be molded. So now that she is taking the right step into the educational sector, trying to get her degree so that she know. When it comes to Tilly, she knows what she's talking about. She does her research. She just doesn't go to sit on platforms like some people that I know and just spew things. You understand me? So exactly. So I am proud of her. I'm very proud of her because before she came, I think when it came to the PR, artists had PR, but they were not as outspoken. And when it came to people being outspoken, it was male dominated in a way. So now we've seen and when you see Tilly, it's so funny. She's so tiny, and then when she's coming at you, you are like, who is this one? You get it. But she's very what word should I use for her? She's very audacious. So we are happy for her.
I believe we're all happy for her, and we are hoping that artists will also follow suit and make it a point to get the right PRs for their teams, and also in a way support them to get to that point.
Professional
professionally.
PR.
Yes, so that they can do what they would want them to do for
Not
them.
because he's my boy.
That is why Ninoy ensures that I always get the right education. So
yes, of course.
I know how to
have a
defend.
very competent team.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are solidly
Go
behind
out
you.
there for you.
Yes.
Okay.
As your
Let me
legal
just-
representation.
we are- it's about
As
tea,
as
right?
your legal representation, Doreen, as your
Yes.
legal representation, I'm willing to go to court and sue anybody for defamation.
What a wow.
And I'm eyeing someone this morning.
He's in blue.
I see.
We need
Erica has
They
something
have
to
to
say
watch
about
their
Tilly.
back.
About Tilly's. Yeah.
Let's give it up to Tilly, portfolio, and then Vida. I think for the first time, TGMAs was really, really out there these people took it to the next level when it comes to the artist of the year. Let's give it out to them. Tilly is working with Stonebwoy she has Vida is working with Stonebwoy, and then I think Portfolio is also done with Paluta. He said that.
20% discount on goods and services on sale, a chance to win up to 10,000 Ghana cedis in the Momo Keteke game show, education and awareness on Momo fraud, amazing performances from Medical, Joey B, Ponobium, EL, amongst others on the 17th of May 2025. All you need to do is to be part of this amazing fun fair. It's an all-new Momo app. Yes, the Momo app. Download it now to get a free pass to this event. Side attractions include DJs on rotations, board and TV games, kids zone, Momo giveaways, and so much more. Download the Momo app now and join the team at the Libya Quarters AstroTurf in Medina from the 16th to the 17th of May 2025, and just Momo it everywhere you go. Momo Fest is powered by Momo from MTN and proudly sponsored by MTN Business and IO Insurance. You're good to go, so make sure you are part of this event. And Ghana, are you ready for Hits Up and Rep Your Jersey? It's actually happening on the 31st of May at the Aviation Social Center. Come and let's have a good time. Come in your numbers. Start buying your jerseys. Buy them. Come, let's go and have a good time. And I bet you we would definitely have a good time. My name is Doreen Aviarebi. Thank you to Betway. You always get way more with Betway. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phone Papa Pafia. Echo Bank. A better way. A better Africa.
This is Hits.